A warm welcome to everyone. So, what's crop classification? Let me discuss in this video. The first one is arable crops. So, the crops which need some pre-cultural operations is called as arable crops. The examples of rice and wheat. The crops which are grown on the passage of the trees is called as alley crops. The crops which are grown on the roadside and the fence is called as avenue crops. So what's the example means Glycidia. The crops which are grown for distinguishing from one another is called as border crops. So we can see this on this picture. The crops which are grown together for improving their yield is called as augmenting crops. Example is coconut with pepper. The truck crops are grown and marketed as fresh, as you seen in this picture. So example is spinach. This is trap crop. The crop which are grown for preventing the disease spread and insect attack is called as trap crops. So marigold is an example. The crops which are grown for wind breakage purpose is called as brake crops. The crops which are grown for liquid extraction, which is ethanol, is called as energy crops. Example, sugar cane and potato. The crops which are grown for yielding of hard cash is called as cash crops. Example is sugar cane. The crops which are grown for animal feed purpose as green is called as silage crops. The crops which cannot be grown on the same field at a time is called as competitive crops. Example is all the cereals as rice and wheat cannot be grown on the same field at the same time. Riparian crops are grown on the water passage. Parallelgrass is an example for riparian crops. The crops which are grown for moisture conservation purpose is called as mulch crops. It can be grown on the field itself or it can be brought. The crops which are grown in between the main crop is called as intercropping. This is done for improving the income of a person. The crops which are grown for the commercial purpose, which can usually give high cash, is called as commercial crops. The crops which are grown on extremely cold temperature, which belongs to Cruciferaceae family, is called as cold crops. So thank you.